Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah declared confidently that he would remain Chief Minister for a full 5-year term. Speaking at the Nandi village at Chikkaballapur Taluk, Siddaramaiah took a strong stand against the opposition, stating that our government will stand firm like a rock for the next 5 years. In his speech, Siddaramaiah criticized the Bharatiya Janata Party, accusing them of misleading the public. The BJP leaders are daydreaming, is what he said, and he also went on to say that the BJP have not carried out any development work. Instead, they were in fact trying to divert people's attentions with false narratives. Earlier today, Karnataka MLA Iqbal Hussain said that there will be leadership change in the Congress in the next 2 months.
बेशक 200% वो बनेगा बनाएंगे अभी within 2 months he will be the chief minister, definitely 200%. Party may tell, if party wanted to survive, if we wanted to see Congress party on power in 2028, God promise, we need a change, a good administration we need. This is the right time for our survival. No, not like that. He is our good. He is one of the best leader, no doubt. He has given a good administration, good service. He is all in all. No doubt at all. I am very close to him. I am fan of him. But we have given sufficient time for him. Last period also, full time he was the chief minister. This time also we have given an opportunity. High Command has given opportunity for 2.5 years. So Shiv Kumar was given a wonderful contribution to the party to build the party, to bring this number. He has struggled a lot. His efforts were so much. Sky is the limit for his efforts. He has given such a programs. So in that sense, what I mean to say is the right time to give him as a chief minister to get on to power Congress government in 2028. Yes, it is not only my opinion, sir. It is an opinion of most of the MLAs. Most of the MLAs. See, we have to think about our futures also now, sir. We have to think about our party also, sir. So some people may tell who are in power, who are already satisfied, they may tell something. But we are, who are in the grassroots level,
My colleague Gautam, in fact, joins us with more details. Gautam, Siddaramaiah coming out and saying that there is no problem. 5 years, we'll be on a very strong foundation. But at the same time, we have here and there, you have MLAs, in fact, coming out and saying that there's going to be a leadership change, and some of them batting for the current chief minister, some of them batting for the deputy chief minister. This confusion is going to prevail. What is exactly happening in the Congress? There seems to be some kind of a tussle that is there, but it was out in the public. Now it seems now it's going to be only in the shadows for some time.
Yes, Varghese. There's a lot of turmoil and a lot of confusion about a leadership change in the Karnataka Congress. But meanwhile, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, who is in Nandi Hills right now, ahead of the cabinet meeting, he has made a big statement that he will remain the Chief Minister. So the Karnataka Chief Minister has basically asserted that he would complete his 5-year term, and basically by saying so, he has dismissed claims.
Gautam will be joining us once that technical issue is in fact sorted out. What I understand is that, yes, Gautam, you were in fact speaking about the confusion. Go ahead.
So the statement by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, basically, he has made it clear that he will complete his 5-year term as the Chief Minister, and this should put to bed any sort of speculation that we've been seeing in the Karnataka Congress regarding the change in leadership, that there is a 50-50 rotational formula where after 2.5 year term completion of this Karnataka Congress, we will see DK Shivkumar becoming the Chief Minister. But Chief Minister Siddaramaiah basically dismissed all speculations today and said that change in leadership is not going to happen. And he firmly stated that he would continue in the post for the full 5 year term. What he basically said is that, yes, I will be Chief Minister for 5 years. Do you have any doubt? Is the statement that he made. And he also sort of rebuked the BJP leaders as well, who've been suggesting that the Congress might replace Siddaramaiah midterm as well. The BJP, he said, will claim anything, and went on to say that they are not the high command. I have got clear instructions that he will continue as the chief minister for the full 5 year term. So this might come as a big shock to DK Shivkumar's loyalists, especially people like MLA Iqbal Hussain, KN Rajana, among many others who've been stating that there could be a change in leadership in around September and November period. But Chief Minister Siddaramaiah saying that that may not be the case. But there have been contrasting statements that have been coming. Keep in mind that Mallikarjun Kharge, the AICC president himself, a couple of days ago said that it is left to the Congress High Command, whereas he is the AICC president, and when he himself is not making a proper clear statement, this is definitely going to give rise to a lot more confusion. So it will be interesting to see how this statement will be taken by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Keep in mind that the Deputy CM DK Shivkumar was also present while Chief Minister Siddaramaiah made the statement that he will continue as the Chief Minister, dismissing claims of leadership change. And just a couple of days ago as well, while offering Bagriya to River Kaveri, they put up a show of unity and said that the Congress government will remain stable for 5 years. And DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah were seen holding hands there and celebrating that there's no confusion among us. And all of this comes amidst this meeting that Randeep Surjewala has been holding for a couple of days to review and get the statements from MLAs of the Congress to understand if there is any problems that they are facing, and if they want a leadership change as well. So for now, at least it will be interesting to see if Siddaramaiah's statement will put the matter to bed or it will continue to simmer.
Also, Gautam, when we see this so-called red line that has been drawn, there is talks about how the senior leadership have been asked, or the factions like DK Shivkumar's factions and Siddaramaiah's factions have been told to ask their followers to draw these red lines. But these red lines are drawn, and you have these public statements. But then, who are making these MLAs speak out?
Absolutely, Burgess. Because keep in mind that right from Satish Jarkiholy to G. Parmeshwara and even Cooperation Minister K.N. Rajana, they have come time and again reminded the Congress party's leadership of the Udaipur declaration, saying that one man, one post, and that is why DK Shivkumar should step aside as the KPCC president because he holds multiple posts, and in exchange for that, he needs to become the chief minister. And this is the reminders that they have been holding time and again. But the fact remains that DK Shivkumar could still end up replacing Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and replace him in his post. But DK Shivkumar, on his part, has remained very quiet. Keep in mind that MLA Iqbal Hussain, who came out and said that there are 100 MLAs who are supporting DK Shivkumar to become the chief minister. He was issued a show cause notice just yesterday itself, and this was on the back of DK Shivkumar himself saying that I don't want any MLAs to support me. I will take care of whatever needs to be done on my own. And despite this kind of show cause notices being issued, we could also there's also speculation that another Congress MLA B.R. Patil is being closely watched for the statements that he's been making in the media as well. So despite this show cause notices, we are seeing these statements being made in the public that Shivkumar will replace Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. But it might go a long way. The Chief Minister's statement himself saying that he will continue to remain the Chief Minister. It might put the matter to bed, but it remains to be seen what really transpires from here on, Verghese.
Well, thank you, Gautam, for in fact joining us with all those details. It looks like the confusion still, in fact, stays with the entire party. What we understand is that Siddaramaiah has in fact gone ahead and said that he's going to continue with being the chief minister for the next 5 years. Well, Gautam, in fact, stays with us. Gautam, another crucial question over here is that who is going to fight for the next elections? Who would be the chief minister for the next elections? Because Iqbal made it quite, evident that when he said that if the Congress has to win, there should be a change of guard. So, are they all going to wait for the next election for some change of guard to happen?
Yes, Varghese, that is the million-dollar question here, isn't it? Because keep in mind that just before the elections, Siddaramaiah had basically hinted that this could be his last election, and that is why he wants to complete his 5-year term. And if he does complete a 5-year term, he will be the record holder in Karnataka, beating Devraj Arsa as well. But amidst all of this, we have seen over the last few months there have been several back channel meetings and private meetings that have taken place. There have been talks of the secret pact that there is 50-50 rotational formula within the Congress where D.K. Shivakumar will come into picture and take over as the chief minister from
Gautam, we have S.
Siddaramaiah.
Prakash. We have BJP leader S. Prakash on the phone line who's joining us. Mr. Prakash, how do you in fact see this entire political infighting that's happening within the Congress and in Karnataka especially? Looks like there are two leaders, there are two factions, even though they say they are united in front of the cameras. But looks like both of them have been doing the shadow boxing for quite some time.
No, there is a division between.
Yes.
One of the faction believes after December, Siddaramaiah should relinquish his chief minister post to D.K. Shivakumar, and our chief minister is trying to outsmart Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, claiming that he will continue to be chief minister for 5 years. If he is so confident, he need not have reiterated it repeatedly. Mr. Surjewala is also coming again on the 5th of July to sort out the dissident activity in Karnataka. Sad part is, the last 1 year, only the rivalry between D.K. Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah occupying the center stage, development and governance has taken backseat, and people of Karnataka are suffering.
Also, when we look at this particular fighting that's happening between the Congress factions, do you think that Congress is a party in Karnataka with multiple leaders, multiple chief ministerial, ambitions, and this is what is leading to this kind of factional tiff within the party?
There are half a dozen leaders who wants to become the chief minister in Karnataka. That is the problem with them. But the D.K. Shivakumar strongly believes, as he was the KPCC, he is the KPCC president, and even during the election he was the president. Rightfully, the chief ministership should go to him, and his faction is strongly batting for him. And this is because of this is the confusion amongst the legislators in Karnataka.
In fact, also we are joined in by Mr. Goa from the Congress, who will give us the Congress's voice on this as well. Mr. Goa, how do you in fact see this? Is there, in the open there are MLAs who are making statements. Now your party is giving them show cause notice, and then both the big leaders, the Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister, holding their hands saying that they're united. What is exactly happening in the Congress?
Oh, Varghese, see, there may be different opinions, but ultimately whatever happens, decisions are not made by MLAs talking to media in Bangalore or MPs talking to media in Bangalore. Decisions are taken somewhere else in consultation, of course, in consultation with all of them, but not so openly here. And time and again, they have made it very clear that ask people not to talk openly in public. So there is no confusion. Somebody may have a different opinion, voiced it out, but there is no confusion. Even recently, yesterday, when Mr. Surjewala has come,
why did the MLA Iqbal, in fact, come out and say that if Congress has to survive as a party, if the Congress will have to win the next elections, there should be change of guard? That
That
is
is,
not,
I'm not
you know,
spokesperson for, no, I am not spokesperson for Iqbal. I can tell the party's view. Why he said that, maybe he has some valid point as a party man in his constituency, as a MLA, he has something to share. You should ask him why he said that. But the party's point of view, there is no confusion with leadership. If and when there is a change of guard, this is decided by somebody else in Delhi in consultation with all the MLAs, of course, definitely, but not in an open meeting. There is a process which will happen through that. And the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister are absolutely in frequency. They are working together. They are going to develop the state, and we are doing a good job. People of Karnataka have blessed us. Again, they are going to bless us in 2028.